Dino picked him up from that post he passed on the way here.
What place might that be?
The old people's home, isn't it?
Come on, Grandad! Show us what you can do!
Yeah, and if he comes again, whack him with your pension book!
Leave it out, Jerry. If you're thick and ignorant, it's because you were born thick and ignorant. So you're more to be pitied than anything, aren't you?
What? That thing I told you to nick from the back of the boozer.
Yeah.
Show us. Right.
Hi.
Hello.
Would you have such a thing as a spare free ticket for a poor footballer who's down in his luck?
Afraid we're a bit of a charity case ourselves, actually. Have you tried the Solly Army?
Is Mark in?
No, you'll find him down the other end of the pitch. Keep him going.
You're joking.
No, I'm not.
He's actually turned out.
Well, he went down the tunnel a few minutes since with the grey-red jersey on.
This I got to see.
Hey, excuse me. Turnstiles are that way.
Who is this man? I mean, Peter Shilton, never heard of him.
Call them strikers! Constructed nets!
Go on, then. What? Let him have it.
Go on, let me.
You give it to me, then. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. He's having two gigs, not in front. Why starts turning that door?
Hey, right, well done, Willie, well done. Good boy, good boy. Well played, son. You did all right, mate.
All right. I thought I was terrific.
How you feeling? Like that, eh?
Yes, it's a good win under the circumstances.
A good win? You wouldn't chuckle, considering half an hour before the kick-off we didn't even have a goalkeeper.
Oh, no. Well, it's a pity about the unfortunate incident behind the goal, isn't it? I mean, particularly in view of the people involved.
The people involved?
Oh, yes. Yeah, oh, you didn't realise.
2-0. Could have done with another one. Especially with the second leg being played away.
What about Mac, though, eh? Coming through for us like that?
Never mind about Mac. What about Boxer?
Do you reckon they've taken him down the neck?
Oh, they must have, mustn't they? Or he'd be back in here by now, wouldn't he?
Just can't understand him going for that nutter like that. 5 minutes early, he was holding me back for trying to have a go at him.
Yeah, well, I know someone who's not going to be very pleased when he hears about it.
No prizes for guessing who that is, eh?
He's been arrested.
Yeah. Now, I asked you again. How the hell am I supposed to get people into this ground when the so-called treasurer of the so-called junior supporters club gets himself involved in punch-ups on the terraces? And not, I might add, for the first time.
What can I do about it? I cannot be held responsible for the behaviour of all the supporters, only the players.
But you are responsible for the behaviour of that particular supporter, mate, seeing that he happens to live with you these days. I'm, going down to the police station.
Howdy.
Andy!
How you doing, my brother?
None the better for seeing you. What the hell brings you down here?
Ah, I had a free day, so if I come over to see how you're making out. Hey, you done pretty good at that, for a has-been.
I'm glad you could catch some of it. Might have learnt something.
Hey, so what goes on then? So you're managing this crummy outfit and having to play for them as well.
That is a very long story, which I cannot go into at the moment. Listen, it's my house keys. Katie will tell you how to get there. I'll talk to you later, okay?
Okay.
Oh, and, don't call them crummy. There's only one person that's allowed to do that, and that is me.
Sorry, boss.
Oh, Mac, you heard about the unfortunate incident behind your goal, did you?
I did, actually, Derek, but thanks for, mentioning it to me. I can imagine what a painful duty it must have been for you.
Look, Matt, will you just let me tell you what
I
happened?
already know what happened. You got involved in a punch-up up in the terraces, and you're the one that the police charged. Do you know what it means every time that a fight like that breaks out of the ground?
No, go on, tell me.
I will tell you. It means that we lose about 200 fans because they are scared stiff to come and watch us again because the next time they might be involved in it. We have got enough headbangers following us about as it is, causing trouble, without people that should know a damn sight better starting fights.
Help myself to a sandwich.
Yes, let's see. It's his boxer who's staying with us at the moment. It's my brother, Andy.
How are you?
Fine.
You had a cup of tea?
No.
You want some?
No, I'll get some chips or something later.
A letter for me. Wait. Do you want a cup of tea?
Touch my arm.
They're due home next month.
Great. They'll be just in time then. For your first court appearance.
I'm off down the club. See you later.
Bit of a delinquent, eh?
Yeah, I had a fight on the terraces this afternoon.
Oh, it could have been provoked.
Someone is always provoked. It's still killing the game.
So how come he's staying with you anyway?
His mum and dad have been in Kuwait for a year, and Elaine persuaded me to take him in until they come back.
It's a matter of interest. Where is Elaine at the moment?
She's up at her mum's. She's not very well, and there's nobody else to help her, so she stepped in. And I do not mind telling you, the sooner she gets back, the better, because I'm sick to death of my own cooking.
So, how come you had to turn out today?
First team goalie broke his ankle. Reserve let us down at the last minute.
Hey, you're not thinking of making a comeback, eh?
No. We got away with it today, but I don't think we'll get away with it a second time.
So what does that leave you with the second leg of the cup in a couple of weeks, huh?
Up the creek without a paddle, unless I can get a decent replacement in time who isn't cup-tied.
I know a decent goalkeeper who might just be available and isn't cup-tied yet.
Who?
You're looking at him.
Well, you.
Yeah.
What about your own team?
No, you know me, Mike. After a couple of years, I get itchy feet.
Bet you'll be coming down a division.
Know the way United are playing this season. Besides, if I stay where I'm coming down a division anyway.
I tell you, the way those stiffs have been playing the last couple of weeks, been tortured in my end of the park.
Did they let you go?
Oh, when I put it to you like this, I reckon my manager wouldn't be too sorry to see the back of me. Seeing how I've not exactly been keeping my thoughts to myself about how I thought the team was playing.
Well, you would need to keep that big mouth of yours shut if you came down here, you know that.
Difference is, you know what you're talking about. He doesn't. So?
I'll think about it.
What makes me so flaming mad is that Mac won't even listen. He's just not interested in hearing my version of what happened. It was him that Ed Case was chucking it. I only dived in there to protect him.
Well, did you tell the police about it,
Of course I did.
What did they say?
They weren't interested either, were they? I mean, as far as they were concerned, I was just another football hooligan, weren't I?
Did they actually manage to throw the dart?
Yeah.
Well, then perhaps that's the answer.
How do you mean?
Well, look, the dart must be still lying around the goal mouth.
Well, of course it must. Which means if we could find it and shout it to the police, we can prove Boxer was telling the truth.
Right, so what are we waiting for? Let's get out there and have a look.
Oh, you have got a torch with you. Only in case you haven't noticed, it's pitch black out there.
So I'll organise a proper search party the first thing after school tomorrow.
Right.
Right, so who wants a quick lesson then in the noble art of calling?
I'll play for 10p.
We'll play doubles. I'll do you the honour of letting you be my partner.
Morning.
Hang on a minute. I want to show you something.
What do you think?
Certainly knows his way around a goal mouth. Where'd you dig him up from, then?
I walked into the office yesterday, offered his services.
Professional, is he?
Third division.
Reminds me of somebody. I can't think who.
Oh, really?
What's his name?
Murphy. Andy Murphy.
So, what are you saying? You think we should sign him?
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is he's a goalkeeper, and my information is he could be available. It's your decision, Mr. Chairman.
My decision? Oh, what happened to the I'm in charge bit all of a sudden?
He's my brother, so I pass on this one.
And you're my manager, and brother or not, I'd like your professional assessment of him as a goalkeeper.
Oh, he's good enough. He's not as good as young Steve, but certainly up to the standard we're used to down here.
How much?
Now, I would say that is your decision. Give me a coffee, then.
Shut up, you daft bat.
Now then, I'll tell you what we'll do.
You'll tell us what we'll do. Why you?
'Cause I know, don't I, my dad being a copper?
What's that got to do with it? Anyway, hurry up, Wurzel. I feel like Frosty the Snowman.
'Cause when you're searching for something, you have to have a method, don't you? And seeing how I've discussed these things with my dad often, I know the method, don't I?
Go on in, Sherlock. What do we do?
Well, first of all, you have to get in a line at the end of the area you want to search. So come on then, chop chop, get in a line.
A line?
A line. Come on. Now you have to spread out and hold hands.
I'll be holding lots of
You hold hands to get the distance right.
Yeah, yeah. Then what do we do? Well, I suppose we could do a Morris dance in the snow.
Oh, funny. Come on then, let me in. Now then, you all get down on the ground like this, right? Come on, get down. Come on. Now you all crawl forward and you search every foot of ground in front of you. Just like the police do when they search for tiny little clues in the murder hunt.
But they don't do it in the snow.
Of course they do. So come on then, off we go, but slowly. Come on. Remember.
We see anything in the snow anyway.
Oh, of course, it's not right, is it?
Oh, this is gonna ruin my tights. Oh, mine are ruined already.
Oh, so am I.
Oh, get lost, will ya?
Now, what's going on here? How many times have I to tell you lot to keep off my pitch?
We're looking for something, Ted. It's important.
What?
A dart.
Oh, a dart. Will you not find it down here?
Oh, it's got to be somewhere.
Why must it?
Because the other day at the match, somebody threw it, that's why.
One of you lot, I suppose.
Of course not. What do you take us for?
You don't really want me to answer that, do you? Now, will you be on your way?
Come on, Ted, give us a break. Just give us a chance to look, eh?
Look, you'll not find anything down here.
How do you know?
I know, young lady, because I know. That's how I know.
But how?
Because I've already found it. There. If I hadn't spotted it, it could have ruined my mower. Not that that'd take much doing. It should have gone to the knackered yard years since.
Well, can we have it, please, Ted?
Yeah.
What for? So you can chuck it at some other goalkeeper?
No, clearing Boxer with the police. Oh, please, Ted.
Go on.
See, here. Take it.
Cheers, Ted.
Now will you get off my pitch?
Yeah, fix it up, Ted. Mate. Cheers.
And get that damn dog fed.
So now we've got it. What are we going to do with it?
Take it to the police. There's proof Boxer was telling the truth.
I've got a better idea.
What?
Look, before we do anything else with it, just leave it with me, all right? Just for tonight.
What? No.
It's all right.
Wurzel, bring it back! Bring it back!
Don't lose it, Wurzel.
Did any of the rest of you see this kid throw the dart?
No.
Well, why not? You were standing right next to him.
Oh, come on, Dad. United had just scored a goal, weren't they? I mean, we was all going bananas, wasn't we?
What a grasp of the English language you do have, my son. We was all going bananas, wasn't we?
Well, the point is, Boxer saw him, which is why he went for him like he did.
Which is why he said he went for him like he did. There is a subtle difference, and we've only got Boxer's word for that.
Yeah, but there's the dart.
Yeah, which, for all we know, he could have planted on the pitch afterwards to substantiate his excuse for starting the fight.
Nah, he wouldn't do a thing like that.
How'd you know?
Because I know he wouldn't. He's my mate.
Oh, that's an assurance of his honesty and integrity, is it, being a mate of yours?
Why is it coppers have such nasty, suspicious minds?
Because they spend most of their working lives dealing with nasty, suspicious characters like you and the types you hang about with. And don't be so flaming cheeky.
Oh, so you won't help us then?
Right. You're on. We've agreed terms. Providing we can now agree terms with your brother and he passes his medical, by this time tomorrow he'll be a United player, OK?
Good.
Where is he now?
He's probably out for a run. He's a bit of a fitness freak.
Blimey, that'll be a bit of a novelty down here.
Listen, why don't you come round to the house tonight, have a drink, and you can talk to him there.
Good idea. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wouldn't that be a bit difficult,
What?
managing your own brother?
Oh, he knows he'll get no favours from me. Once he's down here, he's no longer my brother. He is a member of the playing staff, and I am the boss. Besides, I have been managing him since he was 2 years of age, and we work on a very simple principle.
What's that?
When I tell him to do something, he does it. Otherwise, he gets a thick ear.
You told Mark about all of this?
Well, I've tried to, but he won't listen. When it comes to violence on the terraces, well, you know what he's like.
Look, leave it with me, and I'll have a word with him for you, OK?
Oh, cheers, anytime.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello?
Oh, Boxer, is Mac in?
Yeah, hang on, I'll get him through. Mac, telephone. Inspector Glossop.
Hello.
Oh, Mac, just a word about this business down at the ground the other day. The fighting on the terraces.
Yeah.
Well, I just thought you'd like to know that we're not proceeding any further with the matter.
How come?
Well, I'm sure you must have heard Boxer's side of it by now. That the only reason he attacked the other boy was because he was throwing a dart at you down in goal. Well, we've now had evidence to substantiate his story. And it's pretty obvious to us that our lads grabbed the wrong one. So, as far as we're concerned, that's the end of the matter. All right?
Yes. OK, thanks for calling. OK, bye-bye. Seems that you're in the clear. Are you going to make some tea?
Yeah, sure.
Never apologize, mister. It's a sign of weakness.
Are you going to stand around stinking in that tracksuit all night? Are you going to go and have a shower before our beloved chairman arrives here in about 5 minutes to talk terms with you?
Sure, big man, sure.
Boxer.
Yeah?
Thanks. Saved my life.
Anytime, Big Mac.
Hello.
Hello. I'm looking for Andy Murphy, your new signing.
You're press, are you?
I'm an old friend of his. I was in the area. I thought I'd say hello.
I'm afraid you just missed him. Training finished half an hour ago.
Did you have a telephone number?
We're not really supposed to give out personal telephone numbers, actually.
Andy will never forgive you if he hears he missed me.
Yeah, well, he's staying with Mac at the moment, so I suppose that'll be all right. Hang on, I'll write his number down.
Thanks.
Yeah?
That's very kind of you.
Yeah?
Is Andy Murphy there, please?
Who's speaking, please?
My name's Smith. Alex Smith.
Andy?
Yeah?
Telephone.
Who is it?
Oh, somebody called Smith. Alex Smith.
Look, tell him I'm not here.
You what?
Just tell him I'm not here.
Well, I'm sorry, mate. He's not here at the moment.
Right. Thanks.
Yeah, look, see, it's this press bloke. He haunts me. Never leaves me alone. So if ever he phones again, I'm never in. Okay?
Okay.
Good man.
Everywhere you go, everything you see, someone say you know it's a tragedy. Find another place, 'cause you can't play here. Don't want any lips there. You know it's gonna be alright if we stick together. We're gonna have a fine, fine time if we stick together. No more mindless empty days. But you know it's gonna be alright if we stick together. We're gonna have a fine, fine time if we stick together. No more